Yes, everybody, hope you're good. Got a great video for you today. I took a loss, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy about it. Obviously, I would have preferred to have won, but I think it was a great trade. It's filled me with confidence from just doing some checks, which I'll go into with you. I'll show you the trade, but it was a loss. You move on, come back tomorrow, and just continue trusting the process of your own strategy and the data that you've collected. So I'll show you the trade, and I'll show you my reasons why I feel like this was a good trade to take still, based on previous data, which we'll get into. So the 4H had been pushing bearish. It closed bearish. We had the bearish engulfing. I'd seen that price had been pushing up for a long period of time, and I thought, well, if this candle has closed bearish, why should the next candle not be bearish? Well, I didn't know, but I thought, let's take it, because the amount of trades that I have not took over the last few weeks, which if I'd have took them, I'd have been on top in profit. I just thought this is the time to just continue with this thought process of just, if I see the trade, take the trade, and win or lose, just as long as it was within my trading strategy, then I think it was a great trade. And to be honest, I feel like this was a good trade because the 4H had closed bearish. You can see on the 5-minute time frame the uptrend here. This was your higher low, higher high. Price broke through the higher low, pulled back, retested this area. So now this would be a lower low, lower high. I was anticipating that we will get another low. The only thing that I didn't like about it was this area here. So at this point, at the candle close, which was here, the 155 candle. So this is your body close. This is the wick, like the candle close there. You can see. So anything beyond this vertical line was the new 4H opening. So we got a little bit of a wick. I seen the bearish momentum coming in. I just thought, you know what, I'm taking it. It stuck to the plan. Fair enough. It didn't create a good wick, which I would have liked, but it was still within the trading plan. Anyway, we got triggered in and then got stopped out. Not a problem. And the reason why I think it's not a problem is because when I go back to look at previous data, going off this, so we've had a long bullish uptrend, price has been pushing up for a long period of time, we've got a bearish candle, anticipating the next candle to be bearish. So if you go look at this, whether it be in the downtrend or the uptrend, if you took this trade that many times, would you ultimately come out on top? Well, let's have a look here. You see price been pushing up for a long period of time. You got first bearish candle. This candle was bearish, so you'd have won that. Let's carry on. I mean, there you've been pushing down for a long period of time. You got a bullish candle. Would you have got triggered into that? Maybe if you'd took it on the instant flip. Let's say you lost it. Let's keep going back. Let's look for price pushing up for a long period of time. This example, would you have took that potentially? Would you have lost it? Maybe, depending on the 5-minute structure. Same again here. If you'd have took that, you'd have lost potentially. But then let's keep going. So price pushing down for a long period of time. You get bullish momentum coming in the market. You get that bullish continuation. Probably would have won. Pushing down for a long period of time. Bullish momentum coming into the market. Looking for that continuation. You probably would have won this one. In this example, pushing up for a long period of time. Bearish momentum. Would you have won that one? No, you'd probably have lost. In this example, bearish momentum for a long period of time, then the bulls come in. Would you got the trade? Would you have won? Probably. And this is what I've just been doing since I got home from work. I'm looking to see if you take this trade enough times, will you ultimately come out on top? And what I'm thinking is currently, if I would keep taking this trade based off all of this information that you can see on the charts, I technically should be coming out on top with my trades. Based off this information, you can go back yourself and you can look at this and you can see what I'm talking about. It's pretty clear. It's in the charts. If you'd took this, sell based on you've been pushing up for a long period of time, bearish momentum's coming into the market looking for that next candle to be bearish, get the continuation, you'd have won. If you'd have been buying here based on this, you'd have won. If you took it on the instant flip pushing bullish. The data speaks for itself. So the reason why I'm quite happy with this trade that I took today is because I could have took this trade today and it had won. So the point I'm getting to is, if you take the same setups week in, week out, based off the same information, ultimately you should come out on top. So just because I lost this one trade today, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't take these setups ever again. Because in theory, if you win 50% of them and you lose 50% of them, you're still going to be up 50%. If you take 100 trades, risking 1% to gain 2%, over those 100 trades, you'll be up 50%. The data speaks for itself. You can't question it. If it's there, the data is there, you can't argue with it. So I'm filled with confidence after today's trade, because I know that now I can come back to these charts, and if I see that setup again, I should be taking them trades. I've won them trades in the past previously, and I will continue to win them. Why not? Why not? I feel like it was a great trade. It stuck to the plan. The 5-minute time frame was within my trading plan. The only thing was that little double bottom, which I didn't like, which ultimately was the end of the downtrend. Just the way it goes. You can't doubt yourself and shouldn't doubt yourself just after one loss. Pick yourself up and just keep going. It's not a problem. Too many people get disheartened by the one little loss and they think, oh, that's it, I'm going on to a new strategy. No. Don't be soft, boys. Be strong. Be strong out there. This is a wild market, this. It isn't for the faint-hearted, so if you can't take a little loss to ultimately get a good gain, then what are you trading for? It's all in here. It's all in here. Train your mind. Don't let it control you. You control your mind, not your mind controls you. If you let this control you all the time, you'll never become a successful trader, because you just won't either place the trades, you won't manage the trades properly, and you just won't do things right. Fear, the biggest killer of dreams. Don't let it be yours. So yeah, that's today's trade. I thought it was a great trade. Will I take the setup again? I absolutely will. Not a problem. I'll take it, and I'll continue to take it. So, that's it. Today's loss. The thoughts, feelings, thought process behind it. I'm going to go back now. I'm going to back test this trade that I lost and just fill myself with confidence that if I continue to take them trades, that I will continue to win on them eventually. So, take care, everyone. Hope you like that one. If you have a loss, just pick yourself up. As long as you trust your process, you trust your strategy, just keep doing the same thing. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.